Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Paris, and yeah, I know it's been a long time since y'all seen me. Since March, so it's been about April, May, June, July, August, September, October, about 7 months now. Since I made a video. And I have a really good reason as to why I haven't made a video, which I am going to tell y'all why I have not and where I've been. So it's gonna be a real transparent moment right now. I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all and let y'all get into my emotions and feelings. So we're gonna dig deep into the reason as to why I've been gone so long. And Gypsy obviously wants to say hi because you was not doing this until I started making my video. Bye-bye. Lay down. So, y'all, first off, this is also going to be a update or whatever on my lock journey. I've been locked for a year and let's see. So like a year and 6 months. So it's almost another year coming up. Can you move? Like, you're doing too much, man. Okay, so it's it's about to be a year coming up. And so my hair is really longer than it was for sure. Like, I got some hang time. My hair like kind of almost touching my shoulders. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yes, she got that hang time. Okay. She got that hang time. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into what's been going on. Where have I been? Where has Paris been? Like, okay, yeah. So let's say, back in May. So first off, last video I made, of course, like I said, was in March. After March, my birthday came around. April 26th was my birthday, and then a little bit before that, like 2 days before that, is my year anniversary. I was supposed to make a video for my 1 year anniversary being locked, but I had 4 locks in my head. So that prohibited me from doing that. And also, I went out of town for my birthday. I went to Miami. And I was vlogging the whole time I was out there, but I didn't vlog correctly. So I did not post a video because I did not like the videos. So, yeah, that's my mess up. First time trying to do that. I've never vlogged before. So, besides me doing my little gym video I did before, but other than that, like a whole trip, nah, I didn't know what I was doing for real. So we'll try it another time. But yeah. So in April, that was what was going on. It was my birthday. And then in May, it was a little bit after my birthday. Came back home, spent time with my family. We still was jamming for my birthday. My birthday was not over, okay? So like in the middle of May, I got into a car accident, right? Got into a really bad car accident. And yeah, car wrecked. I thought I was fine. Normally, I ain't gonna say normally. I have gotten into an accident before and hurt my leg. My leg was just sore. I was fine. So I just went home. I don't like hospitals, so I wasn't finna go to the hospital. I was fine. And also, when I did get into that original car accident, whoever hit me just literally disappeared. So, it was a hit and run type shit. But anyways, that's besides the point. This particular time, I thought I was fine. I went home. And I was home all day. all night, the whole morning, suffering. suffering, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was in pain. So the next morning, my mom told me to call the ambulance because I couldn't get out of my house. I couldn't move. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do shit, okay? I had to have the ambulance come up my stairs to come get me, to drag me out my house. Yeah, they dragged me up out of this house, my apartment, in pain. Went to the hospital. I was at the hospital for hours. They didn't give a fuck about me. My ass screaming and shit, right? I'm screaming. Nobody was caring that I'm screaming. They got me in a waiting room, like, with other people that probably just got, like, maybe COVID issues or things like that. But I'm the only person sitting there, like, literally suffering. And I had to eventually get somebody to help me, to, like, put me back in a room, because I was sitting in this little chair that the ambulance put me in that didn't have no support. Basically my leg was the issue. I didn't have any support. I couldn't put my leg down. I couldn't do my, make my leg straight. I couldn't do anything with my leg. So they take me to the hospital. We already got to that part. So they take me to the back, finally take me to the back, put me on the little gurney thingy, whatever you call it. And I eventually had somewhere to rest my leg. They put my leg up or whatever, helped me out. Had to go do some x-rays, CT scans, all of that shit to figure out what was going on. I fractured my leg, broke my leg in the car accident. Tibia plateau fracture is what it's called. So basically your whole bottom underneath your knee, that whole leg part is considered your tibia. But I did the plateau, which is literally the knee, the cartilage part of the knee, which you need to support you to walk. So yeah, that was broke. Went to my parents' house. I didn't get surgery. Well, I had to go see a orthopedic doctor, which was telling me whether or not I need surgery or if I needed to just let it heal on its own. But my situation, I needed surgery. My nerves is bad right now, y'all. Hold on. So, yeah, he said that I needed surgery. I was not with that. I cried. I cried. I was so sad. I was so upset. I was so fucking hurt, y'all. I gotta get surgery. And then on top of that, I couldn't get surgery right away. I had to wait to get surgery. It took a week to get surgery. So I ended up staying with my parents. They took me to get surgery. I was in the hospital for a day. After the surgery, I didn't know where the fuck I was at. I was at the hospital, but I didn't know where I was at, okay? I was in a whole nother room from the room I was at in the surgery area. A bunch of people in there. Whole bunch of people in there. I kept on, like, fading in and out because they gave me so much anesthesia. So I was high as fuck. And they took me back to the room. I slept probably the whole, like, I went in for surgery at like 10 o'clock. I slept from, I think, like, from the initial surgery at 10 o'clock up until like 10 p.m. at night. I was asleep that whole time, fading like in and out, like, because obviously the doctors and nurses kept on coming in, bothering me, putting things in my arms, checking my, you know, when they gotta do the thing on your arm, the post, I guess. I can't think of the word right now, but doing that. They had to assist me to pee. I had to pee every fucking 30 minutes. It was like really fucking tragic, right? It was really annoying. I didn't eat that whole day. Didn't eat that whole day. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. I couldn't do anything before the night before the surgery and during the surgery. So after all of that, I didn't have nothing to eat really. I mean, they had ordered me some food later at night. I couldn't eat. Like, I guess the anesthesia just fucked me up that bad. I couldn't eat. The next day, couldn't eat. I just ate a little fruit here and there, drank a little water. Like, I literally couldn't eat. I didn't have an appetite throughout this whole recovery for a good couple months. I probably got I probably got my appetite back maybe in the 3rd month. So after surgery, I went home to my parents' house. I had to stay with my parents. They basically took care of me for, let's see, May, June, July, August, 4 months. They took care of me for 4 months. As y'all can see, I still have my place. Initially, my mom was like, I should get rid of it, but I wasn't trying to like not have anything after this mess, like, you know. So my parents took care of me. I had to lay in a bed 24/7 all day, every day. I would sleep all day, every day. Probably like every weekend, every other weekend, around the time that I was staying with my parents, it was a lot of birthdays and shit like that. So people had things on the weekends, and I would go hang out with the family or whatever. But of course, I was on crutches, and mentally fucked up, PTSD. I still have it. Yeah. So basically, where I've been, got into a car accident, broke my leg. So right now I have a plate and screws in my leg. And I'm now walking. Okay. I am walking now. I do have a little issues here and there, but I am walking finally. My recovery was 12 weeks. After the 12 weeks, I mean, I still was recovering because I still was walking on crutches, trying to learn how to walk or whatever. Had to do physical therapy, which I still do. So yeah, my life kind of like changed drastically. And I'm fucked up in the head. Still to this day, due to the situation. Mentally, I'm not right. I used to cry literally every day. I'm not gonna fake it, cry every day. I didn't know how to talk to nobody really. I got off social media. I deactivated my Facebook, Instagram, all of that. I wasn't on there for about 2 months. I didn't want to talk to nobody because nobody really could understand where I was coming from or what I was going through. When people would ask me where I've been or what was wrong, I would tell them. I had to learn how to have patience and actually understand that don't nobody really know what you're going through unless you are going through it. Because there's some things that I would feel like it was insensitive, but at the same time, y'all don't understand. So I learned how to not take things to heart with certain people and the certain things that they will say. Like, you know, weeks later, they be like, dang, your leg still broke, or dang, you this, and that. Like, yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, I mean, it ain't finna fix itself overnight, goddamn me. But, I mean, obviously, everybody don't know that. But also, everybody that break a bone don't have to go through surgery or have to be down as long as I was. Like, I'm just now getting right, and that was back in May. It's October, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't been on anything. That's why I haven't said anything to y'all. I didn't really know when to say anything, and also I didn't know how to say anything because I mean, y'all probably can see that I probably don't look too comfortable. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting over it. Most definitely a survivor. I most definitely am strong as fuck. Hard body. God don't play about me. One thing, even though my leg is broke, I thank God that I am alive. That car accident was something crazy. I don't really remember the car accident, to be honest, of how it happened. I remember, you know, after the fact. I remember me hitting this little silver thing. I was on the highway. That's how it ended. I remember trying to get myself out of my car. Cars coming towards me, big ass 18-wheeler coming straight towards me, about to hit me. Shit. Like, after I've already crashed into something after the accident, somebody else finna hit me possibly when I'm outside my car type shit. I was scared, okay? Surprisingly, a friend of mine's pulled over out of nowhere. I wasn't even with him that day, and he pulled over and got me out of my car. Yeah. And I'm thankful for him. Thankful for him. But yeah, like, I'm thankful for my parents, my family, everybody that helped me throughout all of this. Probably, I basically was like a child in a sense. I had to depend on everybody, and I'm not nobody that depends on people. I do everything for myself. I'm very much independent, so this situation has put me in a whole nother headspace. And just make me appreciate things more. So I mean, sometimes certain things happen for a reason. Not saying that it was good, but it kind of make me see things a little differently in life. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say really, because I could talk all day, and I don't want the video to be that damn long because it is long right now. But that's the gist of it. So anybody want to know where I've been, what's going on? Your girl was down bad, and now she back up. It's all good. Things happen. I ain't sad. I'm blessed. So I thank y'all. Anybody that was worried about me, wanting to know where I've been, how I'm doing, checking in, I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. So thanks for watching my YouTube video. I'm gonna get off of here because it's making me emotional. But yeah, see y'all later. Love y'all.